Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Saturday the 3rd of July 2021. That is expert day in the Guardian's level of ratings for their Sudoku puzzle, although we have seen previously that expert doesn't have to entail any real expert skills, but we'll find out in a moment if we need those kind of logic skills today. In the news, I actually saw this yesterday, but it's an important thing to talk about. Merrick Garland, the Attorney General in the US, has put a moratorium on federal executions. This is a really important first step, but really, come on, America. You're the last Western country to not ban executions outright. And if you don't do this, you don't have the right to tell other countries about human rights. I mean, if you can still have in your country executions, and Trump, of course, as you would expect, with his hatred and idiocy, of course, got his lackey William Barr to reintroduce the death penalty during his term. Federal executions were restarted. Of course, the problem is that not all states have yet barred this policy. Only 23 states in the US have abolished the death penalty. But really, the entire country needs to step up and realize it's unfair, unjust. And can you imagine being convicted by a jury? Right now, we have people who believe the most insane things. They think the earth is flat. They think that Trump won an election and is going to be magically reinstated in August. We have people who believe this nonsense sitting on juries and, about their decision-making abilities. Are you really sure that that the decisions that these kind of people can come up with are going to be right, just and fair? And we know how many black people have been killed because of unjust decisions. So come on, America, let's go on to the next step and get rid of the death penalty. Right, our Sudoku puzzle this morning. I'm again doing it on screen. Yesterday I didn't have a chance to go and get any toner for my laser printer because when I started cleaning up after the floods the previous night, it started to rain again. And so I've had a bit of a waterlogged day, so hopefully I'll be able to get out and get some printer toner today. Immediately I see that this one, which I click but nothing happens, or this one which I click and nothing happens, okay, block down the screen. This one blocks down the screen, this one blocks up the screen here, giving us just this square here that can be a 1. Hope you got that. If you're new to Sudoku, we have a 1 in this column and a 1 in this column. It means the 1 cannot reappear in the same column. So in this particular block, which also needs numbers 1 to 9, there's only one space where a 1 can go. It has to go there. I think there's not much else to get right. Okay, so there's a 1, this one blocking across here, this one blocking across here, 1 up here and 1 up here gives us a 1 in that square there. And I think we can also, I think there's only 1 more to get, isn't there? So 1 blocking across here, 1 blocking across here, 1 blocking down, 1 blocking up. So clearly 1 has to go there. That's the last one that we need to worry about. Okay, that's a lot of digits they've given us for a so-called expert level puzzle. I see this 9 here blocking down and this 9 here blocking down, and we don't yet have a 9 here in this block, so 9's got to go there. Okay, that's probably all we can do about the 9s for now. I see a 4 blocking down here and a 4 here blocking up here and a 4 blocking across. So now let's put a 4 here. should probably check on the missing numbers here. So in this row we are missing what? 2 and 9. We have 1, we don't have 2. I can immediately see 2 blocking here, and I can also see the 9 blocking here, so I think we can find these two numbers very quickly in this row, 2 and 9 clearly. What else am I looking for? I'm a bit sleepy today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this column here we are missing what? 6, 7 and 8. The 6 is blocked here. Okay, 7 and 8 can come anywhere. So we won't think about that for the moment. Okay. What's missing down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6, 7 and 8 are missing again down here. Is that right? Yeah, 6, 7 and 8 are also missing down here, but clearly we have an 8 in this block, so the 8 can't appear in this block. So there's only one square which is in that column but not in the block, so the 8's got to go there. This has to be then 6 or 7. Well, we have an intersecting 6 here, so 6 goes there, 7 goes there. We completed that. This 7 blocks along this row, this 7 blocks along this row, so 7 has to go here. Oh, I can hear crows calling. Okay, where to look next? Okay, I've seen something else. This 6 blocks up this column. Oh, sorry, I'm moving the screen around by accident. This 6 blocks up this column here. This 6 blocks across here. So that square there has to be a 6. Now, if you remember, we were missing 6, 7, and 8 in this column here. So clearly this 6 means that's not a 6, that's not a 6. That is, oh, sorry, that is. So 7 and 8 are in these squares here. Okay, I see a 5 blocking along here, 5 blocking along here, and 5 blocking down here. In this sector here, we don't yet have a 5, so we can put that in now. And now 5 blocking up, 5 blocking up, and that's the only square available to us there. Now 5 blocking along, 5 blocking along here, and this 5 blocking up here, so clearly that's a 5. If you remember, these two have to be 7 or 8. So this 4 blocking along here means that there's only one square now available for 4. It goes there. And there's only one number missing now, and that's 2. Okay. What are the missing numbers along here? We have 1, 2. We don't yet have a 3. I see a 3 blocking here. 4 and 9. So the 9. Okay, so we can get something here. We can get a 9 in this square here, because 9 is going to block up here. So that means in this block 1 here, 9 will appear in one of these two squares here or here, right? And when it does, it will block all the way down here. So there can't be a 9 here. This 9 here means there can't be a 9 here, so we don't yet have a 9 in this column, so we have to place it there. What's missing down in this column? 2, 4, and 8, I believe. 2, 4, and 8. Well, the 8 is blocked here. The 2 and the 4, we don't know anything. Oh yes, we do 4 blocks here. And that's about it. Okay. Let's revisit this up here. 1, 2, we don't have 3, so 3 is in either this square or this square. 4, 5, 6, we don't have 7 or 8, of course, because 7 or 8 is missing here, right? So 3 is limited to here. The other missing numbers are 7 or 8. No help on those just yet. Let's fill in the candidates down here, all right, because I can find out what they are, even if I can't place them directly. Okay, so the missing candidates here are 3 and 4, right? So 3, 4 are in here, and so whatever numbers are left go into these two. So that means 2 and 8 have to fit into these two squares here. Okay. Now, did that help us? Up here, this 2 blocks across, this 2 blocks across. So we're limiting the 2 to these two squares, but no, that's not going to get it yet. Okay, I'm going to put in some candidates then. So 3 is blocking here. We know this is 7 and 8. Oops. 7 blocking up here, so 7 is in these two squares. 8 here blocking up here, so 8 has to be here or here. This 3 blocks along here, so 3 is in these two squares. What else is missing? 9. 9 we can't tell anything about. Here we have 9 blocking up here and 9 blocking across here, so we'll fill in candidate 9 in these two squares. 4 blocking across here. 4 blocking across here gives us 4 in this square and this square. And now we limited 4s to these two squares, right? We know that this can't be a 4. So we have 4 in the middle column and the right hand column. When we look at this chute, right, I'm looking at this left hand chute. So we have 4 limited to the middle and right column, So here, 4 must appear in the left hand column. And we already have an intersecting 4 here. So we can in fact place digit 4 there. We know that this is going to be 2 or 8 because we've got 2 or 8 here. So we can know that that's either a 2 or an 8. Can't be anything else. But of course 8 is possible here as well. Okay. And the 2 is possible, well, anywhere. The other missing number here is a 7. Okay, so we see 7 is blocked here, so we'll put in the 7 here and here. And now 7 blocks up here, and that will give 7 in these 3 squares down here. It's not a pair, so I'll just hold off on it just 1 second. See if we can get any more pairs first of all. What's missing down here now? There's 6 blocks down here. So 6 has to be either here or here. Oh, we can get a number 5. Look, 5 blocks up here. We can actually place 5. This 5 blocks up here, so that means that's a 5. Okay, so the missing candidate here has got to be a 2, of course. Okay, which will put it down here as a 2. Okay, missing numbers here are, well, this 9 blocks across here, so 9 is available in these 2 squares. 3 can be anywhere. 3 and 3. Okay, 26. Okay, across here, 1, 2, 3, 4. This 5 is blocking here, blocks all the way down, so we can actually place our 5 here like this. The missing numbers in this column, 1, 2, okay, so we're missing a 3 and we are missing a 6, but clearly this 6 blocks that from being a 6, so that's our 6. That's enough now to finish the puzzle. That's our 3. We can see 3 can't be true here now, so that's our 3. That's our 9. Oops, just clicked the wrong button, sorry. This is our 2. This now has got to be 8. This is our 2. Up here, this can't be a 2. That's got to be a 2. That's got to be a 9. 4 here now. Down here, that's 4 or 3. That's got to be a 3. That's a 4. This 2 means that this is not a 2 here now, of course. That's a 2. There's just 8 here now to get, and 7 to finish that block. Okay, this 2 means that this has to be a 6. That's a 2. This 6 means that 6 has to be here. 7 is here. Missing numbers down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. This 4 blocks that from being a 4, so 4 goes here. The other number in that block is 8. Missing numbers, 1 number missing in this column now. It is indeed a 3. Okay, here we are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7 and 8 are the missing numbers here and here. We don't have any 7s or 8s just yet, so we can't tell which is which. Oh, let me delete those old candidates that we don't need anymore. Right, so but we know it's 7 or 8 here. What's missing up here? We must be able to finish this now. 1, 2, so 3s. Now this 3 means that that can't be a 3. That's our 3 there. Yeah, 7 or 8 along here. Okay, this 8 means that that can't be an 8. So that is our 8. This is our 7. This is a 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 and 9 are missing. This 9 means that can't be a 9. So that's a 9. That's our 8. If you remember, this was 8 and 7. So 8 goes here. And the last number is 7. I'm going to put it in for you as a small number because when I click the button, the puzzle will disappear. So thank you for joining me. Definitely not an expert level puzzle, but thank you, Guardian, for supplying a free Sudoku puzzle anyway. Bye bye. Hope to see you again. Please subscribe to the channel. And that's your lot.